Good morning. Well, we stopped here last night. It's changing a lot this morning. As I got up first thing this morning to watch sunrise, there was a lot of mist over this area here, and I just watched it clear away before my eyes. It reminded me a little bit of Tuscany, where you just see that blank canvas turn into a painting. And what a painting this is. We then decided we would check out some of the tracks kind of like down here. So I could see there was a couple of 4x4s on it yesterday as we arrived. So I knew that vehicles were going down there, and I scoped it out on foot. And I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to find out what this old Mercedes can actually do. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. It's all about getting to know the vehicle and understanding what it can and can't do, because I never want to find myself in a situation where I'm stranded. So just constantly just feeling where the limits are of the vehicle is a great thing to do, because there will come a point hopefully in our future where we need that vehicle to get across something that is tricky to get across in order for us to get somewhere we really want to get to. So getting to know our vehicle is just, it's one of those things that we want to get done on this shakedown trip. There's an abandoned village just up on the hill. I don't know if you'll see it on the GoPro, but there's an abandoned village just up there that Steph has researched a little bit, and apparently it got abandoned in 1960 because it got flooded. And what scares the hell out of me is that it's really quite high up and it got flooded, which is yeah, it's unusual. So I think Steph is gonna go and check that out. I'm not that comfortable with leaving the van on its own just yet with all of our gear in it, because we haven't really sorted out a safe place for everything. We're carrying all this camera equipment, so we'll probably take it in turns, and while Steph goes up there I'll probably do some film editing or something like that, or I don't know, catch up with people. Up you get. Good boy. Go on. Get off my seat. Hey. So that's it. Come and join us for a bit of adventure, bit of fun, and trying my best not to break anything. See you in a bit. And there's the van. We came up this path here, which, well, it never looks sketchy when you look at it on video, but there was a few moments where there was quite big drops in the middle of the track, which if you got your rear tyre or front tyre stuck in one of those, you'd really struggle to get out. I think you'd have to have your diff locks on and everything. Yeah, we drove up off the road and around, up. Now I turned it around there. This place is great. There was no traffic last night, but this afternoon there seems to be lots of traffic coming along this road. I'm not sure why. I don't know where it connects to. But yeah, look, here's the abandoned village.
And there's the very top. This is very cool, a bit eerie, a bit quiet, but very cool. I'm gonna see if I can climb now to there. Okay, I've climbed to the very top, and this is the church and the ruins. Pretty cool. I can see the van through there. Here's a bit of a look of inside the church. I'm not going in there on my own. I'm just coming down now. I can hear a radio or something. Apparently some people still live around here. So I'm gonna go now. And there it is. Back home now. To the van. What did you think of the abandoned village?
It was interesting. The thing that scared me the most about the abandoned village was the fact that it got flooded, and we drove quite high to get there. We had to drive up quite a steep hill, quite a muddy hill.
It was on a big hill, wasn't it?
It was on the top of a hill. So how did it flood? That's what scares me.
That's
how
the
much?
Question.
But that is the reminder of what nature can do to you.
Yeah.
It can. There's nothing more powerful than Mother Nature.
Very true. Mike's just found something on a road.
To be fair, we were driving behind the tractor. They'd just left the broccoli farm, and I saw a broccoli fall off the back of his tractor.
It literally fell off the back of a lorry.
I'm thinking, that's
going to be our dinner tonight.
Urban foraging. What should we do with it?
I don't know.
We'll give it a little rinse. It did roll in the dusty road for a bit.
Won't stop us though.
Any more broccolis? Look, there's more broccoli on the floor.
Yeah.
Follow the trail. Well, New Year's Eve has snuck upon us, so I've just sent Steph into the Mercadona to get some lolly ices because the sun's out. Look, the sun is out. And maybe get a baguette because we're going to park up for a couple of days. Here we are in the region that I can't remember the name, but you can see, well, I don't think the camera's going to do it any justice, but this is a pretty cool spot to be in. Here we are, taking in the last sunset of 2022. Top of the hills. Bandanas, Ralealis, spaghetti, Western Game of Thrones place. Something like that, Steph?
Something like that.
This will do, Steph. Hey, last day of the year. We're here.